What does drinking through a fire hose really mean?
Yeah, so I think like during the preclinical year of medical school, which is usually like the first year or first 2 years, depending on the school's curriculum, that's like when you first are exposed to what that's like, or at least that's when I was first exposed to it. And it's essentially like, I think compared to undergrad, it was like in undergrad, you have your each individual class, and there's a certain unit that you're on, and you could either like read the textbook and then like know everything you need to know for that, or like there's like a study guide, and so like what you need to study for the test, and like just very like straightforward, like digestible things that
Yep.
you can
Yep.
like work through slowly. But like during medical school, especially at Duke, where the preclinical curriculum is shortened from 2 years to 1 year, it's just like you are given so much information, and like just paying attention during class, like it's just like the volume of information that you get, and the fact that it's like basically all new information. Like there's no way that you can like sit there in class and like listen to what the professor says and then immediately get it and like remember. It's like there's just like all these like pathways and like things that you just like have to memorize. And drinking out of a fire hose, like there's no way you can drink all of that water. And it's the same thing with like the knowledge, like the information that they give you, there's no way that you're going to know everything or most of it the first time around. I think medical school has been a lot of like repetition is like how we've been learning. So yeah, there's like a lot, like I feel like you could literally study all hours of the day and still have stuff you were not able to like look at. It's like there's like a lot of information, but I think it's more so, you don't need to know it all at first. It's more so like you've seen it one time, it's going to come back up again, and it's going to come back up like in a patient situation or something that helps it like lock into your memory better. But yeah, I think it's like the pressure during first year to like, stop studying, even though I don't know everything. That's fine. It's impossible to. I should like enjoy my life, and like I could keep studying tonight, but like listen, like I'd rather have great mental health, or like watch a TV show, or like go sit outside and
Yep.
stuff like that. So yeah.
Is it more volume, or is it more complex information while you're introducing volume?
I think it's both. Yeah. I think
Oh.
it's like like I think I'm trying to think back to first year. Like I think once you get to like your clinical years, it's like you really have to kind of understand these processes and stuff, but during first year you don't really have a lot of like that patient context for things, so it's really just like memorizing a lot for certain things. I think like some of it was like, oh, I like kind of remember seeing this in biochem during undergrad, or like things like that, but it's like memorizing drug names and like just so many medications and like different diseases that and like different genetic mutations, like just like very specific things. I feel like some of it is like you just need to spend all this time memorizing. It's not necessarily like super mentally challenging, but then some things it's like you really have to like wrap your mind around like a whole process to like get what's going on. So yeah, kind of both.
It's kind of both.
Yeah.
See, that's rough.
Yeah.
I heard it was, again, everybody's different, right?
Mhm.
Because some people are saying, yeah, it's simple material, but it's a
Mhm.
lot of volume.
Yeah.
Whereas if it's complex and it's a lot of volume,
Yeah.
everybody has their own
Yeah.
thoughts of it, right?
Yeah.
But the fact that it's complex
Yeah.
and that there's volume,
I would say not everything. Like
Sure,
some
sure.
stuff, yeah, is just like the volume of things, but it's like once you memorize it, you'll probably get those questions right.
Yeah.
But some stuff is complex.
Well,
Yeah.
it's like throwing a wrench,
Yeah.
literally into the toolbox,
Exactly.
into your
Yeah.
problem. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I could see why that is a problem.
Yeah.